Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Hello everyone, Scrabble here. Welcome to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon for the Nintendo Switch. So last time my video cut off a little earlier due to some problems I was having. I apologize for that. But one of the things that we got after completing the previous quest was this Shrieker's Prize town event. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Plot quest Shrieker's Prize. And if you take a look, right down here, there's a Shrieker's Prize quest in the Weald. It's a short champion mission to kill one horrid Shrieker, and you get a reward from it, a molted tail feather, which gives speed and then disease and stun resist and additional stress. Which is kind of interesting, but it's a level 5 boss, and I don't feel ready to do that right now. I just want to check and see if it's on this list of quests that you must do. It is not on the list of quests either. Looking at the stagecoach, I mean, there's an abomination, but it's a level 0 abomination, which is not really what I'm looking for. Cavalier needs to be disease treated. That gives minus 20% max HP, which is pretty bad. No one else is afflicted. Dismas has a rather high level here. Columbell is not great. She's at 20, but that's not too bad. I guess 30 is not too bad either, really. We can kind of get him back up there. And I want to take a look at our combat skills. We are going to go and do the Necromancer boss, which I had planned to do last time, but was not able to do because I think I picked the wrong thing. So let's take a look at what we actually have here. And it's been a while, and I feel like I know better now as to what combat skills I should be using and what combat skills I should not be using. So I wanted to take a look at that. Like Holy Lance is good for the back row, good against Unholy, and we are fighting Unholy, but we don't want him in the back. He can't use his abilities really in the back. He can Inspiring Cry and Holy Lance from the back, but I mean, he can't battle heal, he can't do any of these, right? I mean, it moves him forward, so he could start back there and then move up and start using his other abilities. But I'm gonna cross Holy Lance off. Battle heal doesn't seem great for us when we have Inspiring Cry. Zealous Accusation hits 2 people in the front, which is not bad. Stunning Blow stuns. Bulwark of Faith. I haven't used the protect percentage, and I mean, I don't think I like it as much as I like Zealous Accusation, so we'll switch there. As for camping skills, ooh, we do have Remove Bleeding and Blight. Down Stress on a Companion for 4 battles. Stand Tall seems better. Zealous Speech seems really good. Zealous Vigil is not really what I want. And we'll also be bringing, I think, Dismas, our Highwayman. Let's take a look at him too. So he is usually in the number 2 slot. So let's take a look. We're not using Wicked Slice. Wicked Slice would probably be really good. Pistol Shot is pretty good. Point Blank Shot we don't use, and it's only good against the front guy and moves us back. Only good from the first slot. Let's not include that. Grape Shot Blast hits 3 people. I do like Tracking Shot, although it doesn't really come up on what we've been doing so far. Open Vein has been fantastic for us. Duelist's Advance activates Riposte. Let's try it over Grape Shot Blast. I don't know what Riposte is part of my problem here. That's not the glossary that I wanted. Oh, we don't have it unlocked. Okay, let's buy it. Buy it for Dismas. Ta-da! That doesn't let me see either. So, minus 40% damage when riposte. Activates riposte. Minus 33% damage when riposte. Like, I think a riposte is a counter. Right? Which is kind of good. And I don't know... Like, because we move forward, the question that I then end up with is, do we riposte if we are not in the front? And this one is even better. There we go. We'll just buff this all the way. Open Slice or Open Vein. We are also going to buff because I really like that one. Pistol Shot I really like. And Wicked Slice. I want that, but I don't think we can afford it right now. Tracking Shot does not really do a ton for us upgraded right now. I really want Wicked Slice. I think that's best for us, but we'll stick with what we got at the moment. Okay. And so Duelist Advances on. We'll take that loadout for him. For her, I don't think Column Bell needs a change here. Right, we can use Judgment. Dazzling Light we can use. But Illumination we can also use. Hand of Light we can't use. Right? We're never in those first two slots. So the question is Judgment or Dazzling Light. Dazzling Light hits less. Also does less damage, but also stuns. So I think Dazzling Light's probably better. Yeah, we'll buff that up. I don't think we need a level 2. Illumination seems fine too. So it looks like she's going to be doing a whole lot of light tricks in addition to her healing for what we have. Alright, is this on now? What I want? Yeah, Dazzling Light as opposed to Hand of Light, which we couldn't use. Says it seems good, right? Like, all this stuff we can use. Incision we can't use. Blinding Gas is okay for stuns. Noxious Blast is okay, but Plague Grenade's where it's at, I think. And Reynold, I think we already looked at him. Yeah, this is what we want on Reynold. And I think we'll upgrade the Smite. Stunning Blow still has a terrible damage mod on it. Bulwark of Faith is okay for marking. Inspiring Cry gets a little better on Stress and Torch. But Smite gets better on crit, better on accuracy, and good damage versus Unholy, which I think we are fighting a whole lot of. What we don't need here is bleed skills. And Scott is the other guy I'm interested in bringing along. And I mean, he does good against stunned, which I mean can work really good if we're stunning all these people. He can mark people good against marked. I think he'd be pretty good in a group, but let's move forward with what we got. There's enough time setting up. So, kill the Necromancer. This time we're doing it. The actual correct mission for us. And seize it. There we go. Team Red Hook. All right, let's give it a go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
He's a pretty bad guy.
Walks these halls.
Is it you?
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Huh, this place looks bigger, but I'd be willing to bet that the Necromancer is down here, just based on level size. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh, good. Loot is always better than the alternative. And next we have a battle. Only 2? And they're surprised. That seems weird, but okay. Disorienting Blast seems alright here, but let's buff him up. There you go, Reynold. And let's do our Duelist Advance. See how that is. He's got the repost on.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh! Crit 41!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Old journal entry. Seems to do nothing for us. We're just gonna switch those. I am curious here, actually. Can I activate? Yeah, he can't use that from the first position, so we need to switch him into the second position. Alright, let's do this. More guys. Repost! Let me repost you. Not bad. I don't think I can blight these guys. Oh yeah, actually I can. They have very low resistance to blight. But bleed, they don't bleed. Buff our torch a little bit. And that seems pretty good to me, that we can reduce the number of torches that we use. Because we used a lot of torches. And the riposte didn't come in handy at all. Let's blight them even more. 10 damage from blight, that's a lot. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Start opening some veins. Dazzling light on that guy. Sure. Buff us up a little bit still.
Slow death.
I think the next guy's dead too. Yep.
Unforgiving.
So far the repost has done absolutely nothing for us. It's trapped! Oh, good. There we go. Alright. Onwards and upwards.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Another interesting development recently. Nintendo changed their policy for My Nintendo and the gold points. So now, if you are interested, you get gold points for every purchase, just like before, but you get more and you can redeem them in the shop. So each gold point is... Ooh, yeah, he dodged, but he did get some time off there. Nice! it back for 8! And it cost us nothing. Oh, look, you can accuse, but we can de-stress Dismas a little bit. So I have quite a few gold points, and I was considering buying some of the Darkest Dungeon DLC because I don't have any. So the question for you that I have is, do you have any Darkest Dungeon DLC, and what would you recommend? So there's the Crimson Court DLC and there's Shieldbearer DLC, and I think both of them unlock additional classes, which seems interesting. And I was just wondering if people thought that those classes were worth it. Do they really improve the game? Are they going to make the game much harder or much easier for me? Like, those are all good questions to know the answers to. Sure, we'll buff Dismas. I like Dismas. Oh, his repost is off now. Yep, we'll just get you. Hey, we'll just smite you. There we go. Onward. See, now we've used our first torch, and because of her skills, it really does feel like we've been able to postpone using it. Ooh, big guy. No pull. No pull. No pull. Good. Ooh. She's getting hurt, though. Take that, buddy. And let's blight these guys. She does need some healing. And I think we should take the big guy down. Huh! Repost! Oh, and he's really great with the dodging and the countering. That just feels good. Then with a buff and the Plague Doctor, all around good. You need to keep the stress in check. I'm sorry.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Like, that stress is pretty high right now.
Hidden.
There we go. And I think he's going to run off his repost soon. Dodge? Nope, no dodge. But we'll hit him back. Luckily, we resisted the stuns. Portal? Yeah. Wow! Wow, the damage. The damage we are taking is off the charts. Just awful. Let's see if we can stun him. Nope.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We need the leper for better healing. I'm pretty sure the leper was the class that had, like, healing of 15. Which is funny, because you would think that the Vestal would be the best at healing. 7 just doesn't cut it. Come on, get that stress down.
May we find victory.
Good. Get some heirlooms.
Often attracts unwanted attention.
Room battle with a treasure. Okay, lots of room battles. Of course, it's trapped. Yep, there you go. Okay, we need to move you a little bit. Alright, let's keep going. Uh-oh. Lethargy. Great. Great. I'm gonna buff him right at the gate this time. I wonder if an all-countering highwayman party, or 2 highwaymen in the front, with just double countering, would be any good. Because the countering does feel good.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Right, like, we do like countering.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
It's at 100. Alright. Reynold needs healing. He's at half health. Luckily, we're still surprising. I'll plague you up. I think we want to double plague. Get the repost in. Try and get some healing. I think we're good for smiting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need more healing. Reynold needs Vespine gas. At least we can counter. Oh, interesting. The one that's almost dead is guarding the other one. Take that, buddy. Take that. He can blade again. Oh man, he's almost dead. He needs a heal bad.
A decisive pummeling.
You're outmatched. I think that guy's dead anyway, bud. Ooh, crit 16. Now that's a good one. We are happy about that. He can move back now, because
Great is the
he's not in a
weapon
great
that cuts
spot.
on its own.
Nope, that's not great. Dodge is nice, but repost is worn off. We could use the repost back.
The flesh is knit.
There we go. Wow,
Seize this
we've got
momentum.
24
Push on to
crests.
the task's end.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
24 crests so far. That is a lot of crests. So let's zoom out over here. Unfortunately, we have no major scouting, but I still think heading down is the way we want to go. Let's skip the books. Dodge the traps. Grab the pack. Pass up on these things. Alright. Scouting! Oh, good. Huh. Oh, man. If we go back up, the secret is there. That's fine, we'll go down. There's a room battle coming. Disarmed, that's good. March, friends. Our packs are full. We're gonna pass that one too. Go right on to the fight. Ooh. Interesting. These guys all bleed. Hopefully they all blight too. But first, we're gonna add extra damage
Inspiration
to Dismas.
and improvement.
Take that, man. We've upped the damage. Oh. A lot of bleed, though. A lot of bleed. 10's pretty good. 10's pretty good. I'm okay with 10. I don't think that hits him twice. 70 against stun. De-stress yourself a little bit. There you go. Oh, still resisting the bleed. The repost against group attacks, really nice. Alright, they do an AoE, like here, and they get hit for it.
Precision and power.
That really lets Dismas do a lot of damage fast. Here again. A lot of damage. We really need to clear. There'll be no blood left for the bleaches. No. No, there won't. And she needs a little bit of de-stress. Ooh,
Monstrous
15. That's good.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Cure his bleed. Okay, the post is worn off. Another cry here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require.
It's interesting because we don't normally use Sazit as a major damage dealer, but here he's been like the damage dealer. Alright, all the bleeding is cured. The bleeding is cured. Everything seems to be in an okay spot. Put him up. Start killing folks. No riposte. Try and get a couple points of healing here and there.
A momentary.
Wow! That was pretty good. That's 18 points of damage cured that time.
This expedition at least promises success.
Huh. Hey, I really want these. I want these more than this. And I want this. I want this more than this. Which could be a mistake. But I think I gotta do it. No. These... what's this? 1200... 750... It's 500... Shovel's more than that. More contents I can't use. Oh, that's right. I think I just actually refilled that chest. No? Okay. Yeah, there's an obstacle right there, so it's a good thing that we are taking it. And it looks like no fight here. Come on, Reynold. That is not what we expect from you. We expect better. Umbra. Burn
Wealth
torch.
beyond measure. Awarded
Can't
to
use
the
that
brave
box.
and the foolhardy
Doesn't matter
alike.
what's in there. We can't use it. Scouting? Scouting. Yep, there's the boss, right where we expected. And we will rest in that room down there.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yep, we can eat. It's fine. We can eat everything. And it looks like there's another obstacle. Is that another obstacle down there? Yep. So it's a good thing that we kept both the shovels, because otherwise we could be in serious problems. And here we will do a
Huddled
rest.
together, furtive and vulnerable.
We'll heal.
Rats in
Oh.
a maze.
Here our stuff, man. Okay, what's he gonna do? One companion, minus 15 stress. Party, minus 15 stress. Seems pretty good. Forget not that our errand is holy and just. Light will prevail. We have a remove disease. So we can use that there. Give him a heal and cure his disease. Self-medicate. He doesn't need this. And we don't need that. What's she got? Chant. And doesn't really help us. Bless is good on Dismas. My friend, the light shines upon you. And wound care. Heal 15%. It's probably the best we can
The
do.
wounds of war can
Did I
be
wash this
healed,
needle? Too late now.
but never hidden.
I hope so. I can feel my heart, it pumps strong. We are favored by the gods this day. I am glad to face these dangers with all of you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And no fight, so we're doing okay. We got a fight here, and then the boss. Ooh, look at that thing. I don't think I've fought one of those before. Let us buff Dismas, who's going to be all reposty. 12 is nice. Dodge and hit. Oh, man. Dodge? No. Still doing good. We'll kill him. It's always better to kill. He has a 70 resist stun, so it's probably not gonna get him with the stun, but... Ooh. That hurt. I need a bandage! Don't worry, we'll get you what we can. Yeah, there's what we were waiting on. There's your bandage. And he needs a heal. Nice. Slavering Ghoul. Protection 40%. Not quite sure what that means. He's got 18 health left. 14. Oh, and he's bleeding. Sure. Blight? Blight. That's good. So he's blighted and bleeding. And if he's not dead now, he should be dead on his turn.
Cursed champion falls.
Good. Yep, we use the last one of those. Move him.
The match is struck.
What's that?
A blazing star is born.
Sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. Touching the other has no effect.
The light, the promise of safety.
Maybe we had to do that. Okay, Necromancer time. Let's do this. This is what we've been waiting for.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Wow! 7! Fiends from the pit, you shall not have me! Buff him. He's gonna get all riposty. Oh, that guy in the front, he's stealthed. Do one of these. Here, I want Zealous Accusation. Because that should de-stealth the front guy. It does not, but it does hit him. Ooh, is that bad? Whispers my doom, we are all but dust. He didn't repost. Oh, we can still de-stealth that way. Yeah, now we play Doctor, now that he's further back. He resisted, it's bad. Bad for us. Still keep up the heals. Oh, he could pistol the back, right? Good. Okay, we got a blade on him. The post is gone. Animated bones. How can such a thing exist? We need to move you. Oh man, and it's reanimating into stealth, which is just mean. It's just mean. How can you do that to us? Yeah, we'll keep healing like this. Oh. It whispers my doom. We are all but dust. Yeah, this isn't great for us. Cavalier would be good to have on this one. Ah, dodge. Go away with your dodge.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
He crawls with these bastards. It does. I don't know how to handle influx here. Just what an assault we're taking. Hit him, come forward, activate the repost. Oh, hey, the repost de-stealth. Nice! It's a good crit. Good crit. Nice! We're taking care of business. Hey, he's only 40% against bleed. We have a chance to bleed him. He resisted, but we have a good chance. He's half done. This is bad for us. Pretty bad. Whispers my doom. We are all but dust. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. We'll vapors him again. Some inspiration. Really good against stun. Maybe we'll do the. Should have kept healing. Bleed? Bleed. Excellent. He's taking 13 damage a turn from his bleed and blight. It steals my breath. Now, we're trying. We are trying to manage our stress. We're trying. That's all we can do. Oh, I wanted that to hit. No, it can't be on him. It has to be on her again. Okay. He has to be next.
The wounds of war,
So we gotta manage the stress better.
but never hidden.
Come on, Blight. Stick. Good. You can't do anything from here? You can't even open vein? Oh, they're stealthed. You can't do it because they're stealthed. Seems pretty good. I see my death. Stabbed in the back by an alley. This expedition is doomed. Look, we're doing okay. Because all these guys are stealth, we're kind of in bad shape. But we're going to repost on him again. And I guess Graveyard Slash... No, it doesn't de-stealth all of them. I thought maybe it did. Good, good. Crit on the right guy. Only 8 that time. We need to leave him out more. Good!
Body and brain.
Good! Stick! We need to manage the stress here. I know I'm coming close to dying, but stress is really the dangerous thing. Yes!
Surgical precision.
Oh, critting at the right time feels good. Repost? Repost. Yeah! Good job, Dismiss. I am so glad that I put repost on him.
Finally fail.
I'm so glad I put repost on that guy. Stun him. Yeah. Stunned, move to the front. Don't worry, I'm coming. Steady, my friend. Steady. 2 more. Good. Dodging for fun and profit. And manage her stress. Get her down. Do some healing. We're in less danger now. Nice. We only have 1 guy to deal with. Do this for the stress. Get some more healing in. And win the level. We have found a bloodthirst ring.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Interesting. Minus 100% food consumed. I think that means he doesn't have to, like anyone wearing this doesn't have to eat. And they get a higher max hit points, and they receive less healing, which kind of sucks, but that might be useful. Agility whistle for the Hound Master with dodge and speed might be good if we're not using one right now.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Back to the hamlet. And we get the Hell's Hairpin for our Hellions if we don't have it. I don't know. I think we've had this before, and it's only good if we run low torches, but we run high torches. Whoa! Look at them. They're all level 6s now. I think that's as high as you go. I think 6 is as high as we
Can
go.
you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Whew. So Cavalier cleared his disease. Dismas, Columbell, Sazit, and Reynold are now legends. They disposed of the terrible Necromancer. Quest goals, that's another one. Defeat Necromancer. And we got 4 of our character types to level 6. that feels good. There's no events here. That's fine. I don't think we have anyone ill. Nope. So that feels good. Let's just take a quick peek here. Antiquarian. Antiquarian. Do I have an antiquarian? Jester Hellion. We don't. We don't have an antiquarian. We'll take one.
She searches where others will not go.
Alright, we got a level 2 antiquarian.
What others will not see.
We have the furnace, but we are still just 7 down from armor smithing and weaponsmithing further, which we do want. And we're pretty far off there. Not for that one, but for that one. Increases stress recovery. Reduces treatment cost. Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
A man in a robe,
Increase number
claiming
of slots.
communion with the
Slots,
divine.
slots. There's gotta be another one.
Madness.
And I did that because Reynold. You need to go there. Sazit and Colin Bell are also going to have to deal with this. And I think Sazit's a gambler, right? Is he a gambler? Clumsy. Soft, slow reflexes. Soft. Compulsive. Night blind. Those 3 are pretty bad. Now he can do whatever. So, since he can do whatever, let's just get him to flagellate himself. That seems healthy. Yeah, and then we are looking good there. Okay, so I just wanted to take a look. That has not upgraded to level 5. So next time we can either do a level 1 there, or we can come down to the... No, yeah, we can come to the Warrens and we can level up our worst dudes. So our low-level guys, we can give them a go there. I kind of want to go into the Darkest Dungeon now that we have some level 6 guys. We can take a look at what's in there, but I don't think we're ready because of our skill set not being fully upgraded. We still haven't seen all the classes, so we're not sure what the best combinations of classes are. You know, I think Darkest Dungeon's probably the thing that we want to do last, but you never know. So that's it for this time. Next time, look forward to leveling up some more guys, maybe doing a level 3 mission to level up one of our locations. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, and tune in next time for more Darkest Dungeon.